Hello, Moto heads, and thank you for joining us for some more high-speed action here in Mount Morris, Pennsylvania, home of the High Point National. This is a quick reminder of the 450 top 10 in points. You got Kuno on top, Crypt Keeper in second place. Down in fourth is Barry. Down in fifth place is number 666 Damo. And then, of course, down in seventh, number 2, Skur. No disrespect to all the other riders. We're going to go ahead and get to all the action now. My heart rate is literally up right now, and I got my game face on. We're getting ready to rock and roll here at High Point. All right, Moto heads, here we go. Gate is down. Good jump out of the gate. Going into the first turn in about third, fourth place. Maybe fifth, I don't know. Oh man, this is just a quagmire of flesh and steel. A little bit of gasoline mixed in there. Ugh. Oh. Let's do it. Oh man, this is dangerous. Oh no. Okay. Somehow I saved that. I'm not sure how. All right, we're in 12th place here, Moto heads. Oh, come on. Moto heads. Oh, that does sound a little sexual, doesn't it? Oh, come on. Hold it together. Hold it together. All right, Moto heads. So, oh, reset. Oh, that puts us in 14th place. Not cool. This is so fun, though. So fun. We got one guy behind us here, Moto heads. We're going to try to hold him off. According to the little sensor, he's right behind us. Now to our right, now to the... Oh, that was pretty sloppy right there. That's pretty cool. We're coming down. Oh, we almost... We almost made it a whole lap in 14th place. We almost finished the lap in 14th place. That would have been so cool. I would have been so stoked about that. Alright, so you know what? There was one rider who qualified a little bit slower than we did. Qualifying is stressful. It's only a 7-minute plus 2 lap, I guess. Oh! Oh man, I think that pretty much, I ain't gonna lie, I've been choking since this race started for the most part. I mean, I'm doing okay, but yeah, came up way short. Man, I am just choking. Whoa, I can still see that guy up there. Alright, so the guy that qualified a little bit slower than we did, his name is Hector. He's number 26. I believe he's riding a Kawasaki. In this little section right here, I'm just going to maintain my lines. So, in advance here, I got together and I asked the Crypt Keeper. Oh, we're catching. Oh, that was messy again. I asked the Crypt Keeper if he could show us some lines on this track, and he did. Moto heads, we are reeling somebody in. Is this the way it feels to reel somebody in the pro class? I like it. I do. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, I put so many ghost laps on this track. Ugh. Alright, so he's starting to pull it out again. This is very cool. Oh, beautiful. Oh, he went off the track. He's making a couple mistakes there. Moto heads. Oh, if we can maintain ourselves on 2 wheels here. Oh, that came up short. Oh, he leaped off that. We're going to make up some time right there. Okay, here comes that one weird section. And I've been practicing this a lot. This way wasn't the fastest way. Definitely not the fastest way. Okay, we're going to the inside here. He's doing good. Whoever this is, he does not want to get past. I can't read his number. It does look like a green bike. Oh, he's off the track. Yeah, I think that... I'm pretty sure that's Hector. Is that number 26? Yeah. All right, me and Hector, we're going tooth and nail here. Woohoo! This is so fun. Oh my God. He's still behind us. You can see that little indicator there. You guys have probably figured. Oh, he got back around us, Moto heads. Different rhythms. Different rhythms. Oh my God, I'm not even going to look at the map. I'm just going to concentrate on what I'm doing here. Oh, I just saw a shadow flying. Going to the inside here. Oh, cleared that. We're going to the inside here. I'm going to just start riding the best I can. Like I'm in practice, doing ghost laps. It's completely different than doing this, but it helps me a lot. One of the problems with ghost laps is the track doesn't get beat up so bad because you're just one guy, and you can even set it to where the track doesn't get beat up at all. All right, nice and patient to the inside. Oh, overjumped that. Cool, still cleared the triple. And I think that was probably our fastest lap so far. What do we got? 133. I don't want to even look at that stuff right now. All right, so I think Hector is still behind us a little bit there. Just got to hit my marks. Oh yeah, that looked pretty good right there. Oh, okay, so not so much right there. That was a terrible version of what could have been a cool, good line. Moto heads, the leaders up here, they're making this whole race and track, just riding the bike in general, they're making it look a lot easier than it is. And earlier when the grip keeper was showing me these lines, and I did try a few of them a couple times. I shouldn't say a couple times. I tried a couple of them a few times. I just found it really hard to do them. Oh. I'm feeling pretty good right now. Oh, blew that a little bit. I'm just going to try to stay consistent. I think we're pulling away from Hector. But 13th place is pulling away, has pulled away from us already. So my team manager here at Yoshimura Suzuki, Dale, he couldn't make it to the race today. So me and the grip keeper are holding it down. Dale couldn't be here because he went elephant hunting. Went to get some more ivory for his entryway, he said. I don't know why you would need so many tusks in an entryway, but he says that it really complements his collection of authentic refurbished medieval armor pieces. All right. So I hope he's having fun out on this hunt, on his safari. It's kind of cool he's not here. Because don't tell him, but I'm using his Kickstarter Little low on funds here at the Suzuki camp. Oh no, that was bad. That was terrible. Little low on funds. So we only have one Kickstarter for every 2 bikes. We got to swap them back and forth between the 450s and the 250s. Well, that's cool. You know, Dale says that if he wins his big UFC bet, if that bet hits, that my kids might not have to continue selling magazine subscriptions door to door. So that's pretty cool. I'm not going to tell the kids until it's a sure deal. Ooh. But yeah. Oh. I haven't earned any bonus checks. But if I got one, I'm not sure it would. I'm not sure it would cash. Oh. All right. So I've never been to Mount Morris, Pennsylvania, and I've never seen the National here at High Point. I do remember when back, I don't know, just before the turn of the century, back when they showed the races on ESPN2, when Damon Bradshaw won that big mud race. Oh my God, he was happy. Oh. Speaking of which, this right here is Bradshaw Boulevard we're going down. Ugh. Watch that one. Alright, so if you guys want to join this league, I will put the person's name in the comments who you want to contact on the PlayStation Network. And once you're in contact with that person, now that person answers to a board of administrators. But once you're in contact with that person, that's between you and them. Because I'm not going to be the liaison. I like to keep things simple. So another Suzuki rider, my teammate who didn't show up today, La Pops. I was really hoping he'd be here today because he's faster than me. But I thought I could maybe bring something for him today. La Pops, in this entire league, La Pops has been one of the most welcoming and coolest dudes. Nothing but respect for La Pops. I don't really know any of these people in this league, by the way. So when you hear me busting people's chops, hopefully you have figured out that I'm just kind of doing a fantasy storyboard, or storyline I should say, blurring a little bit of fantasy into my reality. Oh, big fan of that. I've always done it, and I always will. Oh man, that jump right there just seems to be getting harder and harder to clear. Must be the fact that the track is breaking down. I'm looking at our fastest lap time, and it is a 1:33 something Moto heads. I tried to jump that. I don't know why. I don't know why I tried to jump that. I was trying that earlier. Alright. Back to muscle memory here. So I got my lap time down to the low 129s on this track. Oof. On a nice, clean, groomed ghost track. Alright, to the inside. Stick to it. There we go. There we go. That's how you do it. What was so hard about that? Nothing. Now, if I could hit all my marks every lap, imagine if I got a 129. Oh! Imagine if I got a 129 every lap. I just might be up there in the front. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, there's a new rider out here. What is it? Fated X? I don't know. We'll look at the end of the race. Oh, I thought I was going to get reset on that one. Anywho, this cat put down a 125 in qualifying. Like I said earlier, qualifying is a little bit stressful to me. And honestly, it depends on how many people show up on if I'm going to make it or not. And so far, 2 races deep into the series, I've been lucky. We are 17th in the point standings with a total of 10 points. And I love that. Alright, today there's a few more people on the gate for the Motos here. Last time I think we had... Oh, ouch! Last time I think we had... what was it? 13 and then 12 in the second Moto. So this is pretty cool to have it. An extra 1 or 2 people. And, you know, I have no idea where 15th place faded back to, but I don't see him anywhere on the map. I'm just going to try to keep hitting my... I do the inside or the outside back there, depending how I feel. Alright, maybe a little preload to get me over that? Okay. That felt nice. Now, I have seen some riders that are a lot faster than me that do different lines all around through here. And I've tried those lines, and for some reason, when I do it, it's just not as fast. Alright, we're still grabbing a handful. And I could do this pretty much all day. I'm just not fast enough to keep up with these guys. I do believe that my consistency isn't bad. I had a reset, maybe 1 or 2 or 3 crashes this race already. But now that I've kind of found my groove, I'm not really crashing. Same with last week. The problem being, I'm not crashing because I'm not riding on the edge so much. And maybe if I was riding on the edge, I'd be going down more. And I'd probably have a slower race all around. But if I don't ride on the edge, I'm never going to improve. Okay. So as I was saying, the Pops, real super nice dude. But I also want to say that some of the other guys here have also been very, very welcoming. And I appreciate it. I'm real curious to what's going on up front right now. Coming into this race, there was some social media banter. I don't know about banter, more like smack talk. And it was all started and stirred up by Barry. And apparently Barry, he thinks that he's the king. He told Damo that he's going to be smacked back down to his 5th place position, or I should say to the 5th place position, because that's where he belonged. I'm like, ooh. Anyway, so there's a lot on the line up front when it comes to pride and dignity between my man Damo and Barry. Oh, all right. I gotta stop. Oh, all right. There's that reset. There's that reset. I'd like to go through an entire 30+2 with no resets or crashes. I think that's what Kumo is known for. Kumo's classy. Kumo has class. I don't have any of that. Oh. You know, as a fan, I hope Skur's out front. I hope Damo's in second. I hope Skur's winning. That dude puts in the time. And he deserves it. If anybody deserves a win right now, I'm gonna say that right now, it's Skur. Alright. Another guy I haven't brought up really until now is Drip Gang TV. That's his YouTube. And he broadcasts the POV, kind of like what we're doing right here. But he streams it so it's live, and then, you know, you can watch the replay. He broadcasts the 450 race. He's broadcasting it right now. But he's also one of the commentators. He's also one of the commentators for the 250 races, along with Skur. Those guys both do a great job, as well as the guys that are commentating right now. This race right here is being streamed live. The commentators are Bobby and Rocker. And pretty much, oh man, they do such a good job. They really do. Not just with the comment. Oh, another reset. Wah, wah, wah. They do a great job, not just with the commentating. All right, so we got some lappers coming up behind us here, Moto heads. We got the blue flag. And I'm going to talk about this after they go by for a second because, oh my. Because, okay, they're still, I thought they'd be right on our rear end by now, but, okay, so I'm working on being a better lapper here for both the guys up front that are leading when they come by, but also for myself. Oh man, I'm quote holding them off, unquote. Still don't know why they haven't caught me already. But there's 7 minutes left in this race. Did I see somebody ahead of me? Oh. There's 7 minutes left in this race, even less than that. And last week, I'm just going to hold my line here. Last week, I got lapped when there was like 10 minutes left. Okay, I got to let these guys by. Here goes first. Oh, then. All right, I'm going to stay way to the outside. And this is what I'm talking about. I'm just going to keep going. I'm not going to just pull over and stop. Oh! All right, and there goes second place. That was a little sketchy, but I don't think I messed him up. Okay, that's Crypt Keeper, I believe. My teammate. Go get him, dog. Oh, oh, oh. You know, I was really hoping to come into this race with the eye of the tiger. Oh. But Dale said that Team Suzuki just can't afford that. But he did gift me... Ugh! He did gift me an eye of a sloth. But this sloth right here... Am I keeping up with this guy? Am I keeping up with the Crypt Keeper right now? What is going on? Maybe I do. Maybe I'm getting some of the Eye of the Tiger that the Crypt Keeper has. Oh! That was cool, Moto heads. That was awesome. Look at that. First and second place are still right in front of me. They're human. They put on their pants one leg at a time. This is incredible. Okay, they've pulled away now, and now I got third place coming up behind me here. Alright, so I don't have the Eye of the Tiger, I only have the Eye of the Sloth, but this sloth, Moto heads, is rabid. Sorry, I don't know what noise a sloth makes. Ooh. You would think I would know. Maybe sloths just don't really make noises. I have interacted with sloths in my past. In the wild sloths. Oh. So when I was in the military doing stuff down in Panama. Oh. I always thought that I'd been places where there was jungle. And then I went to Panama. Now I know what jungle really is. Ugh. Black palm, fer de lance, if you know, you know. Absolutely loved Panama. Is that the... Okay. I got a whole pack of guys coming up behind us now here, Moto heads. Why does it feel more now like I shouldn't be lapped? I shouldn't be a lapper. And I should be right here in fourth place. It just feels like that right now. For some reason. Alright, Eye of the Rabid Sloth. Went spearfishing down there with all the barracuda. Saw the biggest barracuda I ever saw down there. I was just down in Mexico about a year ago doing the same stuff. Oh, the barracuda were a lot smaller. All right, we're gonna try to keep up with them. If we weren't a lapper, this would put us in 5th place. Oh, okay, see, that wasn't cool. I didn't really get out of that guy's way too well. And we got 2 more people coming up behind us here, it looks like. I'm just gonna... Oh, I hope they can just not hit me. There's one of them. There's the other one. Oh, I think I messed him up. I might have messed him up. Whoever that is, 1,000 apologies. Oh, no, was it? Yeah, I don't know who that was. He was wearing red. Alright, we got another one coming up behind us now, Moto heads. Can I just keep my momentum and keep going forward and safely get lapped without being a Vince Freezy? I think I'm in people's way. I think I'm in his way. I'm going to go to the outside here and hope he gets by. Come on, dude, hurry. Oh, okay, now he just took the very outside right there, and that was... He already saw me in that line. It wouldn't have broke my heart if I messed that one up. No offense to whoever that is. Oh my God. But I was giving you that big inside line. And I slowed down to get out of your way. And you still buzzed and almost clipped me there. Hurt my feelings a little bit. Alright. Another rider coming up behind us here, Moto heads. Yeah, that does. That is a sexual innuendo, isn't it? Let's get over this thing. Oh, reset. And the guy just jumped over me. That's one way for them to get around me. We're still in 14th place here. Okay, let me get in the right gear. I was in first gear. Rev limiter up. About to blow up the bike. Gonna read the pit board. Save the clutch. Oh wait, that wasn't my pit board. That was Damo's pit board. Save the clutch. Wrap. All right. 3 laps to go, it says. Getting ready to go down Bradshaw Boulevard here. And we'll do that twice again. Getting ready to get the 2-lap board here. All right. There's that famous billboard sign. We almost hit it. We hit it earlier. In case you're skipping through. Man, I really thought I had this track down pretty good. And really thought I might stand a chance. Oh. To maybe do a little bit better than I have. So earlier I was saying last week when I got lapped for the first time, when the leader came by, when first place came by, I think I had 10 minutes left in the moto. And this week I had 7 minutes in the moto, or 6.5, or maybe even 6 minutes, I'm not sure. And last week, the lap times were longer. All right, we got a winner up front. I think it was a crypt keeper. Look up to the right up there by my position. Yeah, I think it was Damo in second. I don't even see Barry on there. Where's Barry at? I don't know. Oh. So I thought we would be doing a little better than we did today, but we're doing better than last week. So we got... All right, that's a white flag. Woohoo! So last week the lap times were longer. And what that means is that I should have been lapped later in the race instead of earlier. All right, so I'm not gonna woo Dale here with reset. No. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a reset and then that. Right on the last lap. I'm tired, Moto heads. My poor little man that I dressed up in his little digital outfit here. He's a tired little digital man. Okay. So if we can do at least this good in Moto 2, that'll be alright with me. But what I'm hoping for is at least one of the guys that might be not at the very top to just have a terrible race. And I don't wish that on somebody, but I just want to duke it out. Alright, over this triple for the last time. Checkered flag, Moto heads. 14th out of 15th. We will take it. Alright, Moto heads, it looks like Damo won. Oh, that's Faded FX, the new racer, in second place. Alright, go ahead and take a look at these results. I'll leave them up for a second. And we appreciate you, Moto heads, showing up as always. And we will see you in the next Moto, which is going to be Moto 2. That'll probably be up tomorrow or the next day. Give us a like and a subscribe. Appreciate it.